Welcome to Tara Astrology. What happens when Moon goes to the 12th house in Cancer sign? Moon is your emotional body. Moon is your subconscious mind. Moon also represents water elements in your body and in your house. Like how moon's phase changes and brings change in tides of seas and oceans, similarly, our body is composed of 70% water. Thus, this brings change in our body fluids, how they react, and bringing change in our thought process and our emotions. 12th house is the house of foreign lands, isolation, spirituality, hospitals, your losses, and your expenditures. When Moon goes to the 12th house in Cancer sign in its own sign here, then it shows that the native will face significant distance from their mother since their early age. The native may not have got love, affection from their mother, may have got distance with their mother since a very young age. With this placement of the moon here, the effect of moon becomes very probable. It also shows that in the dasha of moon, the native will do good in terms of career point of view, since moon sitting in the 12th house in Cancer sign is aspecting the 6th house in Capricorn sign, and in the dasha of moon, the native becomes very dedicated, very loyal. The native is already loyal and dedicated in their workplace, and they're very competitive in nature. In this position, since the 2nd house lord and 11th house lord that are Virgo and Gemini becomes the same, and if the placement of Mercury is good here, the native will have, especially if Mercury also goes into the 12th house, or Mercury goes into the 11th house, or Mercury goes in the 9th house, the native will have high gains from foreign land, and there is high probable chance that into the dasha of Mercury, the native will go into foreign lands for foreign settlement. From the family love point of view, the native may be distanced from their family and family life, though if the placement of sun is better, then they will have significant help, support from their father. Overall, it is a very good placement from career point of view, where in the dasha of moon, the native may get into health professions. The native health professions will benefit the native, and also in this placement, since Capricorn sign and Aquarius sign are sitting in 6th house and 7th house respectively, so the native already, due to the placement of the zodiac signs that are ruled by Saturn, are giving the native a bit depressive nature, and already moon, your emotions going to the 12th house, the native will have a lot of emotional trauma within themselves, and they need to know how to handle their emotions well if they want to have a fulfilling life. And also, since moon sitting in the 12th house in its own sign will make them native very spiritual at the same time, and if they've got good planets in the 9th house, the native will be very religious at the same time. And this can also be the chart of some gurus, Mahatma, who were in spirituality, in charitable work since a very long time. It also makes good yoga for a native who wants to work in health professions, and if the native wants to mitigate the moon's negative energy in their life, then it is very important for the native to be patient. The native needs to be very calm, and the natives should practice meditation, yoga in their lives, and always consume good drinks in their lives. Never consume alcoholic drinks. This is gonna diminish their aura, their mental health. And if you've got any drainage issues, any leakage issue, any tap issue in your house, then you need to fix these things in order to improve your moon energy. Moon matures at the age of 36, so as you approach to the age of 36, you will realize that your emotions are getting better. You know how to handle your emotions well. You know how to deal with your expenditures, losses well, and you will be doing well as you approach to the age of 36 with the placement of moon here. Overall, it is a very good placement, especially if Mercury here in this birth chart is placed well, either in 5th house, 9th house, 11th house, or even 4th house. The native is gonna do very well. The native, if not even Mercury, and if any planets goes to either 5th house or 11th house, the native is gonna do better in the native's life. The native is always going to do better, even though they face struggles, hardships, losses in their lives. The native eventually is gonna do very better. Overall, it is a good placement. Thank you.